computers.
Yeah, well, it was last weekend. I was on my way, to my grandma's 80th birthday party. I'm listening to the radio, and they say Brian Westbrook has been ruled out for this game. I'm like, crap. So I'm on my phone, scrolling through to see who the best running back is to pick up.
Good luck there.
Yeah,
you got to keep on top of it because there's some serious matchsticks on the line here.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't want to lose those matchsticks.
No, exactly. Never. Also, probably worth mentioning, Bernard Berrien questionable. I don't know if you said that.
Yeah, it's the hamstring with him. It's always
That's troublesome.
Yeah.
It almost seems like I don't even know if you play Bernard Berrien just because it seems like he's got passed up.
Sidney Rice.
I would even argue Harvin, yeah, exactly. 529-1450. We'll take a couple more calls, and we got to go to break. What's up?
How you doing?
Real good,
man.
I got an unbelievable trade that a buddy of mine told me that somebody made in one of his leagues.
Okay.
Chris Johnson for Ricky Williams.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. That is,
that's kind of what I
easily
thought.
Never. This year, Chris Johnson is fantasy gold, while Williams is having a nice year, but never, ever.
He's fantasy bronze at best. Still. No, that's awful.
Wow.
Thank you for alerting us of the stupidity that is still alive and well.
I was gonna say, just as Mark was talking about, everybody's getting smarter.
Except for that guy.
Yeah, then you see that. It makes me want to vomit a little bit. 529-1450. It's Fantasy Football 101 on Sports Radio 1450. What can we do for you?
I actually have two things.
Okay.
First, I'm the commissioner of my league, and I have somebody in the league trying to trade Kevin Smith and Steven Jackson for Adrian Peterson. Let me finish.
Okay.
The guy that wants Adrian Peterson is, I believe he's 7-2 in first place, and the other guy is almost the last place. And they're mad at me because they won't let the trade go through. And I feel he's trying to dump his team.
That's not that. To be quite honest, that's not that bad of a trade. If you look at the kind of year Steven Jackson's having, that's not that bad. I wouldn't do it if I owned AP, but at the same time, I don't think that's so completely lopsided. Kevin Smith's still a starting running back, and as we all know, that starting running backs are the top commodity in fantasy football. So, if it's me, I'd let that one go through. That seems like a legit trade.
Yeah, I agree with Eric, but here's what I'd also do. I'd also keep a close watch on one or both of these teams.
What else they do.
What else happens.
Yeah.
This trade right here, while I'm like Eric, I wouldn't have made it, but it's not bad enough that you should block it. But, boy, I'd keep a close eye on this.
Well, the other thing is we're in another league, and I'm not the commissioner. It's a fan ball league. And they traded in that league, too, to help the other guy's team. So it kind of feels to me like they're trying to, look, you're out of this league, so I'm going to try to help you in that league. You know what I mean?
Same two guys in the fan ball league, huh?
Steven Jackson and Adrian Peterson have the exact same number of yards rushing, 784.
Yeah, but Steven Jackson's got one touchdown opposed to AP's 9 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yep, true.
Yeah, I can see why you might be a little concerned, but you've got, as commissioner, you've got to really be wary, and you don't want to block a trade unless it really, really is one-sided.
Well, another thing is, it's sad to say, but if he gets AP, it's going to make his team a juggernaut.
Yeah.
He got lucky and drafted the worst team ever at the beginning of the season, and then you look at it now and you're like, this is ridiculous. He's got I don't know, I wasn't very high on Schaub, but he has Schaub. His tight end is Dallas Clark, which he took early. That's fine. D-Will. Cedric Benson, which I thought was going to be
I was going to say, I bet it was Cedric Benson.
Yeah, and if he has AP, he's going to be unbeatable, and that's another reason why I don't want him to have him.
I can understand that, but
you can't penalize that guy for playing good fantasy football, though. I mean, what's he supposed to do? He put together a good team, and now he's got a legit trade on the table. I think you got to let that go through, and kudos to that guy because he's doing it right.
Yep. Well, let me get one more thing out.
Okay.
It's obviously not head-to-head with you guys or whatever, but we do a fantasy football podcast. If you don't mind, I would like to give out the web address. If not, no big deal.
I got it. Fire away.
All right, it's bglosers.com. It'll be up today about 2 o'clock.
All right.
I usually listen to you guys and get all your little pointers, and we do our own stuff, but everything you guys say usually helps. And then we go do our show, and then we put it up. But I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome.
Hey, thanks a lot, man.
Thanks for the call.
Bye-bye.
At least he's admitting that he uses all our information for his own personal benefit.
Wait until we're over.
We'll take a break, and we'll be right back on Fantasy Football 101.
I am Bob Riding.